Patrick and you are watching another trip report of mine. We are on the around the world trip. I'm currently at Taipei, Taiwan and waiting for my EVA Air flight on the A330-300 to Manila in the Philippines. It's my first time and yeah, I'm just going to pop in the private bus lounge, see how it's going there and then head over to the boarding gate. So I would love to see you subscribe if you haven't already and come along to enjoy this around the world trip with me. Such a nice airport, so many cool places to see and sleeping spots.
Patungo Manila ay handa na para magpasok.
Hello.
Hello. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello.
Let's board the Hello Kitty. Some people even had the Hello Kitty boarding pass. I want one as well. Welcome aboard this EVA Air A330-300. This is the economy class with 279 seats in a 2-4-2 configuration, which is pretty much standard. For this 2-hour flight to Manila, I chose the seat 37K, a window seat. Let's have a look around the seat. Each seat has a personal entertainment screen, a remote control, and to the side a USB port. Below that is the tray table, which is foldable. In the seat pocket you can find some magazines and a special safety card, as I will show you later. And the leg room was pretty good for me. I'm 1.76 meters tall and this is my wing view today. The headrest is movable and foldable, which is nice, and still had the Merry Christmas logo on it. On each seat there was a pair of headphones, but no blanket or pillow, but you could get those on request. Like I said before, the seat pocket includes some magazines and a special safety card featuring Hello Kitty. And also below the seat you can find a universal power outlet, which the 777 didn't have.
We should be ready for departure in 20 minutes because we have to wait for the transit passenger. Today flight time is 1 hour 51. Initial altitude will be 38,000 feet.
While waiting for the last passengers, I decided to continue watching my movie, which I had started on the 3 flights before and didn't manage to finish it.
From door closure
until the plane has landed and cleared the runway. Transmitting electronic devices must be in flight mode with Wi-Fi switched off.
As we climb out of Taipei, heading to Manila in the Philippines, let's have a look at today's route. We will fly a distance of 1,415 kilometers or 880 miles, and it will take us about 2 hours and 6 minutes today at an altitude of 38,000 feet. Very shortly after departure, the cabin crew came around and served the hot meal for this flight. The main course was chicken with noodles and some vegetables, and there was no choice between the meals. For this 2-hour flight, that's totally fine. Alongside with some fresh fruit. And a cup for tea or coffee, a wet towel, and some water on the tray. And they serve metal cutlery, which is always nice. Sadly, for the drinks there was no other option. For my both flights from Hong Kong via Taipei to Manila, I paid a total of 134 euros. Considering this is a 3.5 hour flight time if you combine the both, it's a good value, I would say. And also I got to try a new airline for me, which is always my main goal.
arrival and first class.
Immigration into the Philippines took me about 25 minutes, and I didn't even need the extra visa because of my German passport. And when I arrived at the luggage belt, my luggage was already there, which is nice. So it turns out all the premium airlines still use the old terminal 1, and now I booked a hotel which is next to terminal 3, and I had to wait about 45 minutes to get into this bus here, which will now drive about 20 minutes to terminal 3, and then I can walk over to my hotel finally. I don't know how many hours I've been on the road right now, but I'm tired. I finally made it to a bed after 4 flights. One was 14 hours long with a 10-hour layover, then a 1-hour flight, then a 6-hour layover and a 1-hour flight back, and then another 3-hour layover, and then another 2-hour flight. And on top of that, it took me 2 to 3 hours to get from the one airport terminal to this place which is right next to the terminal, so that's not so difficult. So I arrive at the lobby, give them my passport as usual, say yes, finally I made it to the hotel. I have a reservation for 2 days, so could you please check me in? And the lady looks in the list and says, sorry, we don't have a reservation for you. I don't know what's going on. And I get out my phone to see the reservation. And yes, it seems like I made the reservation for the wrong month, so yeah, I actually booked this hotel for next month, the exact same dates, but 1 month later. So genius, that was 200 euros down the toilet. At least I hope I can get some of the money back, because I already paid the fee. And finally there's a bed. So if you enjoyed watching my trip on the EVA Air A330 in Hello Kitty livery, which was fun, yeah, give the video a like, make sure to subscribe to my channel, and you can not miss the other parts of this around the world trip, which is getting quite fun. And now I'm just so happy to see a bed. Now take a shower and have some sleep. Finally some sleep. And if we have a look on the time, it is currently 2:45 in the morning. So my inner clock is kind of I don't care anymore. I feel great for the time, so I already had worse sleep missing syndromes on this day for me, actually. The first I just cannot talk anymore, so have a nice evening or whatever time it is for you, and see you in the next trip report, hoffentlich. Yeah, hoffentlich, of course. Hopefully. I'm done. Bye.